Ta-da! Tony Davis on the other
Tony
side.
Hauser.
Episode.
30.
Wow.
30-degree heat. Episode 30.
Yeah, is it on your side of the canal?
Almost.
Oh.
God, we're
Uh,
fact checking live on air again.
yeah. Well, you look overheated, so I don't know what it is.
It's very warm. Tomorrow is going to be 30. I was just kind of,
Oh, or is that because we have a double episode article adventure?
I know we're reaching boiling point, and we're going to try and do 2 in 1.
2 in 1.
Two in one. Both on
but
pgNow.
Yeah, that's helping, right? Because there's one new piece of software for the community. It's a freeware software.
Yeah, it's a free tool for the PostgreSQL users, and it's basically a live activity monitoring tool for PostgreSQL on any platform really. And in this case, we're going to have a quick look at getting it working for Azure database for Postgre Flexible Server and also Amazon Aurora.
So,
2 cloud platforms, yes.
Yeah, let's start with Aurora.
Aurora.
So Aurora. So there is an official documentation page on it, but it is still in fairly early access preview. So
yeah, they're trying to get people to take a look. It's a free tool. I mean, basically, something's going wrong on your Amazon Aurora PostgreSQL instance. Right, Aurora. Right now on Aurora. And what's happening? So you open this tool, you connect to the server, and it starts instantly collecting diagnostic data from a couple of built-in system views and the standard PG statements package.
Mm-hmm.
And it does all the time slicing for you. Do you know what I mean? It's collecting the data, time slicing, so you can actually see what's going on right now on your server and what resources it's using, and you can probably kill a process or whatever you want to do. You'll be able to troubleshoot.
Kill a process. That's another.
The killing processing is the old DBA joke, isn't it? I'll just kill all the processes. It'll be fine.
Don't get me started because I just released another article where I just killed SQL Server, but that's another article.
But yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
it's
so
a touchy subject.
We'll talk about that next week.
We'll talk about that next week. Yes.
So okay, so this pgNow written by Redgate, given to the Postgres community.
Yep.
And John Martin, because he's the author of this piece.
Oh, we forgot about the author.
Yeah. Just don't forget about John. He will get you. This is John.
Yep. A very experienced guy in the
very known guy
in this space. Yep.
Scottish.
Yes, right. He is. He is.
Yeah.
Aye.
Yeah,
he doesn't speak like that. He does not speak
No. But do not hide your iron brews because he will find them.
Yeah. It's good to know about John
iron brew.
Yeah.
But enough about Scotland. So if you run Aurora and you want to make use of pgNow, you have to
there's just a few little exactly. There's a few steps you've got to go through because the core package it uses, if package is the right term, yes, PG stat statements isn't enabled by default on this platform. So, and it's just you just need to know your way around AWS a bit. So this is trying to save you a bit of time and get started as quickly as you can.
Cool.
Giving pgNow a go. So it basically shows, okay, first thing we've got to do, enable PG stat statements in Amazon Aurora. Of course, it's a managed service. Normally, you would just open the config file and say turn it on.
Yeah.
But you can't do that. So
no,
you can't. No. You're not allowed to mess with walled off services running.
No, you're not.
Supposed to. Not supposed to do that, Tony.
Oh
no. Sorry, this might be an in-joke. Next week, this will become clear because Tony's been doing some messing of this character. But
sorry.
Yeah. Sorry. But anyway, so you have to instead create a parameter group. So it's a few steps involved. You go through, you create your parameter group saying this is to turn, this group is to control this.
So I know what this is. So this is not documentation. This is like a cookbook. So a recipe to follow how to get pgNow working on a cloud environment like Aurora. That's
exactly right. Exactly right. So
Ah.
it's just you might not realize you have to create the parameter group, and then you have to, so that now exists on the server. So it's added it to the shared libraries, that the package, it's there, but it's not activated on any of the cluster, So then you have to apply that parameter group to the cluster, and then you have to go back to your database, and then you can create the PG stat statements in that database. And then when you connect with pgNow, you'll be immediately, then data will flow, queries will be killed, all will be running smoothly again.
And that's why it's a double article, because the same applies for the Azure. I mean, if you say Aurora, we also have to say
flexible. I don't know.
No,
Yeah,
Azure.
Azure. Same article, yeah. Same.
So John is just giving us a little peek in his kitchen. So this is my cookbook. Here I configure Azure, and here I configure Aurora.
That's exactly right. And you're unlikely to read both. No offense to John, they're masterful pieces of writing, but you're unlikely to. You'll just read the one you need.
But again, if you're multi-cloud,
maybe you do need both. I should shut up.
Yeah.
But so yeah, again, same thing. It goes through some of the reasons why pgNow is going to be useful to you. Does all the time slicing for you. There's some subtle differences with Azure, in that I didn't mention it for the last article, but certain things. So PG stat statements is still disabled by default. This time you set it for, I think, from a server parameter. But track IO timing, so you've got like actual IO timings in pgNow. You don't have to do that in Aurora, but you do in Azure. So there's a few differences. It's not the same on every system. Some things are disabled in one system and not in another. So it just goes through. Here's your server parameter. Do this. Set it to all, or to top if you want something that's slightly more lightweight, and then you
or do it with the Azure CLI.
Exactly, same thing. Execute these commands. Beware there. That's quite a nasty little one. So if you just run a command from the CLI saying activate PG statements, that it overwrites the existing configuration
of the whole server.
Yeah. So if you had other stuff in there, like perhaps you had also had pgcron enabled, but you don't add that to the list when you run that command, it overwrites it. If pgcron is gone. I was like, really? But apparently.
So could it
put them all on the list?
But first you had to download the old settings, then put in the completed settings. Could that be a solution?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't just say like whack in one thing and activate it, because it will like deactivate others probably.
But for me, so Redgate created this tool. People to use this, and
to troubleshoot long-running queries, but it also does other stuff as well. It inspects your configuration and makes some suggestions. It analyzes your indexes. It can tell you about problems with auto vacuum, but apparently that's quite a big thing in PostgreSQL. So it has a lot of uses beyond just query analysis.
I look very frozen to myself.
You are frozen, unfortunately, right at the end there.
Wow, it's well, still look pretty handsome, but frozen.
You're gonna sort of like, I'm just about to say something very important.
Yeah, well, I was saying something very importantly. You know I was.
You were.
I'm back.
You're back just in time to say, and I'll do a drum roll.
Yeah. So I wanted to say that Redgate wants people to use this freeware so they can get more user experience from the users. So they get feedback from the users. So if you're using Postgres on-prem, if you're using Postgres in Aurora or in Azure, you should all use pgNow. So a lot of information can come out of it. So the pgNow stuff gets better. Is that the game plan?
Make it as useful as we can for the community. It is, like I say, it's a live activity monitoring tool. You connect, it shows you the data, you do your live troubleshooting, you close it, data gone. So it's not a tool for, tracking trends over time, creating baselines, comparing them. You do need a full-on monitoring tool for that. like Renkgate Monitor. But this is an entirely free tool for live troubleshooting. And it does all the hard work for you. It collects all the data, time slices it, presents it in a nice visual format. All that work's done. And that's what it is. So if it sounds interesting,
try that.
Give it a try, and give feedback.
Yeah.
Give feedback. Apparently there's an in-app feedback button. Just see. Tell us what you think. That's all it is, really. Yeah. Is it useful?
Yeah.
How could it be more so?
And of course, same applies to our show.
Yeah.
Tell us what you think. It's always welcome.
We'd love some feedback. Yeah. I mean, we've come here. It's we discuss these tools. Fairly. I hope people enjoy listening. I mean, but if you feel like shorter videos or different style, or try and do review different things.
Yeah, well, like Huxley suggested, maybe we can also just broaden our view and review some blogs. So if you have a blog post or a website or a video that you want us to look at, please reach out to us. Yeah. But for now, Tony, we're at 11 minutes 11.
How did we get to 11:11?
It's a good song title for my next song. How do we get to 11 to 11? And I think somewhere in the lyrics will be, there was like, I went to a pub with a guy named Tony.
So good. I like it. I like where that's going. Tell me more.
And then it ends with 11:11 and Aurora. It should also be in it. I'm going to work on that.
Things have gone crazy by that point, obviously. So
yeah. I think we should cut out this whole.
That sounds like an evening I went to a bar and then was on a bus home, and I kept hearing the bus driver go, "Pink cloud, pink cloud." This is in Amsterdam. It was very weird.
That's Amsterdam.
That's Amsterdam, man. It's a crazy place.
It's default. That's pretty normal. That's why you should go to Rotterdam instead of Amsterdam. That's the only reason.
I had a great time there.
You've been there. Okay, but enough about our holidays. This was the Tony and Tony Show, episode
29. No. God. Until next time, Tony.
30.
Such a pro. Bye.